Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the prisoner skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with his face area. So it's just going to be one giant keyhole. We're going to draw in pretty much like a, I guess like an upside down U shape. And then once you have that, just close it off. And then for the keyhole, it's really easy. Just kind of go in. Let's draw like almost a full circle. And then stop there and then just kind of come out on the sides. And close this off. And then from here, we're going to draw a round to finish up his, I guess his whole helmet area. So we're going to come out to the side here, just kind of slant down. And then go straight up. And then come back in. Just adding a little bit of detail. And then from here we can just kind of go all the way around. So it's pretty much the same shape as this, just larger. So just kind of go all the way around the keyhole area. Okay, and then it's got some more detail up here. So I'm just gonna draw in a bunch of little rectangles or squares. So that's pretty much the helmet area. So now let's come down and finish up his face. Come down the side here. Just gonna draw two lines coming down. And then we're gonna angle it in. This is gonna be his jawline. And in the middle, just close it off. So nice and wide jaw. And then once you have that shape for his mouth, it's just gonna be one line, one curve like this, kind of like a sad face. And then let's add in a little bit of a creasing on the side here. Makes it look like he's frowning. And then it's got a little bit of detail on the chin area here. Just gonna draw some lines. And then lastly, some of the ice, I guess, shards. Just kind of go up, come back down, and let's make it a little bit more interesting. Just come back to the middle here, slant it down, and then just go all the way back down. Okay, so that's the head, and now let's go down to the body. So we're gonna draw his neck. Just gonna be really small, and then we're gonna draw one line across, and then come out. This is gonna be, I guess, his collar thing, and come down on the side. And then before we finish that, we have to draw in the little chain, the link here. So for the link here, just draw one curve. Come down and then round it off. So that's gonna be one. And then for the other ones, very easy. Just come back up here. Just draw two lines coming down. Close it off. And then now we're gonna draw the same shape, but just kind of go around it. So then right after this, we're gonna close off the top here for his collar. So now let's draw his shoulder, and he's got a little bit of cloth here. So we're just gonna come out on the side here, nice and wide. And for the cloth, we're just gonna turn it in, just curve it behind the chain link. Alright, so that's the shoulder area, and now let's draw in the body. So we're gonna come down here, just come down a little bit, and then I'm gonna draw one line all the way down to his waist. So start here and come down a little bit. So just leave a little bit of gap for his shoulders and his arm. Close this off. And then it's got one big belt here. So just extend it and draw like another rectangle. And then right here, he's got some cloth. So I'm just gonna angle it and make it a little bit angular. And we can add in a line like this just to show that it's cloth. And then lastly for his body, let's just add in a little bit of the chest muscle here. So right in the middle, one line, and then we're just gonna curve this one out. Same thing on this side. Okay, so now let's work on his arms. So for his arms, on his shoulder, here's the armpit. Shoulder's gonna come down. close this off. Close it off, and then we're gonna extend this slightly for his metal armband here. So we just gotta draw basically a rectangle. And then for his bicep, just gonna come in and just kind of slant in, and then close it off. And then for his lower arm, we're gonna come out, and then we're gonna slant in, and we're gonna stop a little bit early because he's got another one of those metal bands here. So I'm gonna close it off and then extend it. So another rectangle. Alright, and then for his fist, very simple. Just come down, little hook, back of the fist, turn it and close it. And then let's add in one little detail here, just one line. Alright, so let's draw on the other side. So it's pretty much gonna be the same. So here's the armpit. Shoulder is coming down, and let's close that off. And then we'll extend it. Just draw a long rectangle. So bicep, slant in, close it off. Lower arm, flare out. Come down, and then let's make it a little bit shorter. I'm gonna close it off. Again, extend it. Another rectangle. And then for the fist, same thing, little hook, back of the fist, turn it, close it. And then same detail here. And we can add in some of those ice shards again up here. I'm gonna just draw one and then maybe a sharper one here. So it doesn't have to be exactly the same, as long as you have just some angles coming up. It should look good. Alright, so let's move on down to his legs. So his legs are a little bit strange because he's got this weird cloth around it. So here's a knot, just come down right in the middle. Just draw a little shape like that. Adding a little line there. And then now we're gonna come down on the side here. Both sides. And then from the middle here, so come down. And then once you have all these lines, we're gonna connect them, but just kind of give it a little bit of these wavy shapes because it's supposed to be ripped up. So again, it doesn't have to be like this. It's just as long as you have some little angles to show that it's ripped. All right, and then up here, we'll go back to this area right here. We'll come out. Same thing here. And we can add a little bit of detail here just to show that it's cloth. And then even on the bottom here, we can draw in a couple of lines like this. So start up here, just kind of go out. Okay, and then let's see in the middle, he's got another one. So this one, just gonna go across. And then let's just add in one little detail here. Okay, and then let's just finish this up here. Just extend this. He's got a little box here. Just extend it out and let's go right behind the hip there. All right, so now we can finish up his legs. So his legs are really easy because most of it hidden behind the cloth. So we just pick an area right around here. Just kind of slant down, close it off, and then we'll extend it. He's got one of those metal rings again. So another rectangle. And then on the bottom here, we just draw a dome shape for his foot. Just close that off. Okay, so same thing on the other side, around here. Just kind of come in, close it off. Same thing here, just a dome shape. Turn and just kind of go out a little bit more on this side. And close it off. And that is it for this very unique looking prisoner skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.